Hey guys, so I've tried to make a couple of videos in the last few weeks, and all of them have just gone down the drain. Like, there was one where I was talking about my trip to Canada, and my roommate walked in, so I stopped really hurriedly, and I never finished that video, and so I've given up on it. And then there was another, I don't even remember what that one was about, but didn't work, obviously. So this one, third time will be a charm, I'm hoping, so let's get to it. I assume I should tell you guys about Canada, considering I tried to make a video about that and failed horribly. So, 2 weeks ago, what day is it? It's October 9th. That means I guess it was not this past weekend, but the last weekend. Yeah, last weekend. I went to Stratford, Canada, which is in Ontario, for a day to see the Stratford Shakespeare Festival. It was with a group of people from my residential college. It was a lot of fun. It's only like a 4-hour drive from here, so it's not bad at all. Because I'm in Michigan. Use the hand. Wait, is this video flipped? I can never remember. I really hope it's showing like this, or else it's not going to make any sense. Either way, if this is Michigan and this is the hand, we're like right here-ish. And Stratford, if you go through the thumb, is like here. So it's not that far. Anyway, we saw Cymbeline, which is a play that I'd never actually heard of before. It's one of Shakespeare's last. They theorized that it might actually be his very last play, and it was really good. Like, it's a really complicated story. It's more of a history romance. It's not a tragedy or a comedy, though it does have elements of both. If you ever get the chance to see it, I definitely recommend it. If you want to know what it's about, Wikipedia it, because it's a really confusing plot, and I'm not even going to attempt to summarize it, because I did in the last video I made, and it took me like a solid 5 minutes, so we're not doing that again. School, holy crap. So today, this morning, I had my second Russian exam, and I totally bombed it. Well, actually, I didn't bomb it, but my first exam I got 94% on. No, that's not going to happen this time. It was not good at all, especially when I got to the part where I had to write a dialogue. I just, like, gave up at the end, and I was like, I don't know what the hell I'm writing. So that's going to be awful. But then I ran around like a chicken with my head cut off trying to get to my writing classes conference with my writing group, because I had 20 minutes to get from Wells Hall back here. That's where my Russian class is, and it's only like a 5-minute bike ride, so that was totally fine. When I got here, I had to print off papers, and the printer in the lab was broken, and so I had to haul ass to the residence hall next door and print it off in their lounge, and those computers take like 10 minutes to load, so it was so stressful. And then I ran back in, and the door to the, ran back to my residence hall, because I live in a residential college, so the professors have their offices here. But the door to the office hallway was closed from the outside stairwell, so I had to go up to my room and then like go back down through the stairs and enter through the other side, and eventually I found it and I got there in time and everything was fine. But it was stressful. But my teacher loved my writing, and I was so happy, because she's kind of a hard grader. She really nitpicks, but she said that my thoughts were all really mature and well organized, and she loved my writing style. She asked me if I read a lot, and I was like, and if I write a lot, and I was like, yes. Yeah, when she asked me if I write a lot, I was like, I write role plays on a website. No, I didn't actually say that, but I was thinking it. It was kind of funny. But then, like, it was this long, awkward drawn out where she's like, what kind of stuff do you read? And I was like, I read books, lots of books, and the newspaper. I don't know, it was weird. Anyway, but it went really well. I mean, there's a couple things I need to fix. Like, she said that I tend to get really wordy sometimes, and it's just like, it's too much, and I just need to bring it all in. So I know I need to work on that, especially in my formal writing. That is a problem. I just tend to get really wordy and go on and on and on, kind of like I do in these videos with my word vomit. But besides that, yeah, went really well. I'm really happy about how that's turning out. I still need to write my midterm for my public affairs class, but I'm not looking forward to it at all. Essentially, I'm arguing that if you were to start up democracy, read the Federalist Papers, but it's a 5-page paper about why you should read the Federalist Papers as opposed to Democracy in America by Alexis de Tocqueville, so it's not interesting at all. I mean, if you're interested in politics like I am, it's somewhat interesting, but it's not a paper I want to write. So I was just in the bathroom, and my roommate put a note on the door, I mean not the door, the mirror, that said, your belongings may be displaced. I scrubbed down the bathroom. Sorry about it. And I looked around, and seriously, the place was flawless. Like, she did so much cleaning. And now I feel really bad because I didn't do shit. And I make a mess in there because I am not a cleanly person. So I feel really bad that I didn't help out, and I didn't even know she was cleaning. So I need to make it up to her, and so I think I'm going to buy her some insomnia cookies, which let me tell you about insomnia cookies. It's this place that they have near a lot of college campuses. It's a cookie store that delivers cookies to your dorm room up until 3 o'clock in the morning. And they're so good. They're so delicious. So I think I'm going to buy some for her tonight and have them delivered. Just like a little surprise. Be like, hey, thanks for cleaning the bathroom. We'll see about that. So, oh man, my life has been so consumed with Kings of Deceit lately. Sorry if I'm like jumping from topic to topic. This is just my word vomit for the day. Yeah, seriously, every morning I wake up and I like check for posts, and I'm like, yeah, and it's great when I get a post during a class because then I can just sit there on my phone and like pretend to listen while I'm reading. It's great. And I'm just having so much fun. Like, I haven't done a role play since Deviation back on Scribblers. And it's just great to be doing this again. Like, I forgot how much I missed it. And Molly-Ann is great. If you're watching this, Molly-Ann, do you care if I call you Molly-Ann versus Popsy? Because McKay always says Popsy, and I'm just like, I never know. So, if you have a preferred name, let me know. Because I don't want to be calling you the wrong thing. By the way, all of you, you can call me Rosabeth or you can call me Elizabeth. I don't care. Same name. But yeah, I'm so in love with the story, and like, we are going pretty far off our original idea. I mean, not the idea in general, but just like how we're gonna get there. Like, we knew our point A and our point B, but the in between we had kind of planned out, but we have gone so far. Like, there's so many elements we've introduced that like weren't even part of the original story. So I'm really liking it though. I get so emotionally invested in these. Like, I'm seriously like having all these feelings over these characters, and I'm like, I'm doing this to myself. What's wrong with me? Then McKay is like the leader of the fan club, and I get to talk to her, so it's strange. And I'm sorry to all you wonders who have to listen to our stupid ramblings in the chat box. Like, honestly, I'm really sorry about it. It's life consuming. So that's pretty much all. It looked like I was looking down at my boobs. I wasn't. Why did I even say that? I don't know. This video is out of control, guys. Out of control. So, anyway, I'm gonna go and get some lunch because it looks pretty good and they have cookies and I'm excited about that. We have breakfast for dinner tonight. I'm excited. French toast sticks are my favorite. So, yeah, gonna go get some food and I'll talk to you all later. Bye.